Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this slightly different video. I know I say that quite a bit, but this is different because I've been on to WWE Shop, or WWE Euro Shop to be more precise. And I've had a look at some of the new stuff that's just been added, and they've put on this whole section to do with WrestleMania. WrestleMania 34 is literally a stone's throw away, and so all this new product is being added onto WWE Shop and WWE Euro Shop. So I thought we would do a high five. Yes, a return to the high five series. This is going to be the high five most interesting WrestleMania 34 themed items that you can get from WWE Shop / Euro Shop right now. So let's get straight to it. In at number 5, I've got all the clothing. There's loads and loads of items. You can get like football jerseys, you can get t-shirts, I've seen caps, everything, you name it, I've seen it. There is loads and loads of stuff on there. Personally, I never buy these things unless I've actually gone to that show, or it was some kind of historic, monumental kind of, which we won't know yet if it is historic, monumental. But, you know, I would be quite happy to wear, say, a Royal Rumble 1992 t-shirt, or maybe a WrestleMania 17 t-shirt. But I can't say I'd be too fussed about wearing a WrestleMania 27 t-shirt, or WrestleMania 13 or anything like that, you know. In at number 4, I've got this Road to WrestleMania Topps Trading Pack box. It's a value box. It's £22, and in there you get 10 packs of cards. One card is guaranteed to be a relic card. Now, if you don't collect these, you won't know what a relic card is, but a relic card is where you get a bit of the actual ring from one of the shows. So it could be you get a bit of the ring from last year's WrestleMania, or the Royal Rumble, or Monday Night Raw, or something like that. So you're guaranteed to get maybe that, or maybe a kiss card. That's where one of the superstars, usually the female superstars, will kiss one of the cards. So you get like their lip print. It's a little bit weird, I'm not going to lie. The kiss one is a bit weird. The other one is the autograph one, though. There's lots of autograph signed cards in there. So you are guaranteed one of those. Don't know who it's going to be or what it's going to be, but it's in this pack. And not only that, you get like loads of cards as well, collector's cards. Normally with some fantastic images on of your favourite superstars or favourite moments, things like that. And this pack, as we said, it's all Road to WrestleMania themed. There's like Andre the Giant memorial cards in there. And all the cards, I think, are related to the past 12 months. So I think they go back to and include WrestleMania 33. So there could be some really interesting stuff in here. And I thought, actually, that £22, not a bad price. I mean, you never know what that relic is going to be. That relic card is obviously where the value is. But it could be something pretty special. So maybe that appeals to you. At number 3 on the list, a clock. Everyone needs a clock. And this, I think, looks very, very cool. It's got New Orleans in the background, which is where WrestleMania 34 is going to be held. It's got the fantastic WrestleMania 34 logo, which I'm a big fan of. I think it looks very, very smart. That is on top. And I just think this looks really, really cool. It isn't cheap, as you would expect. The clock retails for £31. I mean, if you like the look of the clock, maybe wait until after WrestleMania, when I'm sure you'll be able to get it for like £5 or something like that. But yeah, this is very, very cool. And if you're going to the show, then maybe this is something that would be of interest to you. I mean, yes, because you'll need to know the time so you don't miss it. but more as a kind of little memento is what I was thinking. I'm sure they'll have these everywhere at WrestleMania Access, which is obviously the show they do at the convention, the fan show, where you can see superstars, and I think you can even get into the Elimination Chamber, and you can see like robes that people have worn and the statues that have been commissioned, and there's like loads and loads of stuff there. It's absolutely immense, but there's a massive shop as well, and I'm sure they'll have these items. At number 2, another item I think they'll probably have at Access. These things are cool. They just look cool. Decorative Skulls. Now what you need to know is that New Orleans is like very voodoo, it's all witchcraft, it's jazz music, it's very spiritual, and WWE are definitely playing on that theme. So these are just decorative, they're not real skulls, but they're just decorative, and they've got WrestleMania on them, and they're in WrestleMania colours. So one that you can get is in purple and white. The other one that I've seen is in black and gold. I like the purple and white personally. I think that's very, very smart looking. They're £18 each, which is a lot for a fake skull, but it does look very, very cool, and it's a very interesting item that is very specific to this year's WrestleMania theme. And obviously, you know, because it is so spiritual, this is the WrestleMania that I think Papa Shango would have been fantastic at. Papa Shango should be like headlining this year's WrestleMania. In fact, they should definitely have him there, because he is so like New Orleans and voodoo and spiritual and black magic and all of that kind of stuff, that honestly he should be going up against Brock Lesnar for that Universal title. Number 1 on the list though, these things are absolutely crazy. They are Super Stitches Voodoo figures, little collectible figures of WWE superstars in like voodoo doll form. They're about 3 inches tall. There's 2 sets to get. The sets are really expensive though. They're like £53 a set. You get 6 figures in those sets, but obviously these are just for WrestleMania. And so as a result, once they're gone, they're gone. They're going to be very collectible, and they look really cool. In the first set, there's Shinsuke Nakamura. I can't quite tell what he's doing. I'm not sure what that pose is, but it's cool. You can tell it's Shinsuke. Naomi, you can kind of tell it's Naomi, but I think they could have done a little bit better. I think like she needs a Feel the Glow t-shirt on rather than this attire, but I do like the hair. AJ Styles, I think it's a little bit off. It's not very phenomenal. Triple H is cool though. You can tell straight away that is the King of Kings. Seth Rollins, this looks a little dated. This looks like his older attire. But it's fine. You can tell it's Seth. And then Sasha Banks, who I think probably is the best looking figure with the glasses and the top and everything. She looks really, really cool. That long kind of pink hair. That's the standout one in Series 1 for me. Series 2 I think is even better. Look at this Alexa Bliss. Absolutely brilliant. I would say this is the best out of all of them. I love this Alexa. Roman Reigns about to do a Superman punch. We've got Finn Balor. Look at this. Demon King Finn Balor with that green tongue coming out. Braun Strowman I think looks okay. Brock Lesnar. What is he holding? What is that little... Is that meant to be Paul Heyman? I've literally got no idea. But it looks cool. And then John Cena in his usual John Cena attire. Quite bright. And I think these are really smart. I think they're way too expensive. I don't know why they cost so much. But I do think they look very, very cool. If they were like half this price, if they were like £25 a set rather than £53, then I would be a bit more inclined to pick them up. Who knows, maybe they'll go down after WrestleMania. And as I said, you know, on a shelf, I think these would look very, very cool. If you're in the New Orleans area, this might be something that you want to pick up. because as I said, you know, you might not get this opportunity again. So some really interesting stuff there that I saw that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts, what jumped out at you in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe, all of that good stuff. And hopefully, see you again next time. Bye for now.